today's the day. So without further ado, my first Seiko. This is the Seiko Astron series, Japan only. And it is a all titanium watch, so pretty light. And it kind of has like a, Gerald Genta kind of octagonal look to it. I thought it was kind of neat. This is it right here. So yeah, actually looks pretty nice. Let's see. Dang, looks great. I gotta size it, obviously. But look, my wrist is about 6.5. So, I mean, this is perfect. This is perfect. I love 38 to 40 mil watches. They're kind of my wheelhouse here. This is so light. This has radio control. So this watch basically is more accurate than all of them because it gets a signal either in Japan, Germany, or the US twice a day. And it'll even tell you if you have adequate signal, depending on where you are. So here we see radio wave, radio control. Now this is not GPS. There is a model more in like the 42 diameter and like 11 or 12 millimeters in height. It also has a little power gauge and signal dial on there. So it almost looks like a Grand Seiko when it comes to the power reserve. I got this for about 750 bucks. Now with import taxes and everything else came out to about 900 or so. So it is not cheap, but for what you're getting for this, yeah, this is nice. And let me tell you, the seconds, it's almost spot on those ticks. I can all be a little anal when it comes to those types of things. That was one of my main turn-offs from the older quartz watches I had growing up. I always annoyed me that they never quite linked up. Now, of course, you can get advanced quartz watches like the 9F or like the Citizen calibers, but those are like several thousands of dollars. And this is much less than that. It's technically more accurate as long as like the world doesn't end. I mean, who knows? There's very little reviews about this here in the US because it's just not a model that's over here. It's not something that people really even, I feel like, know about. The Astron models here in the US are all like big chronographs. Yeah, they have perpetual calendars, but they're just bulky. They look totally different. This is not that. This is very understated. It's just clean time, accurate time. It's got lume, by the way. I mean, I'll show you some lume shots. I'll splice that in there. Now, what's also nice about this, unlike the Grand Seiko 9F series, is that it is solar powered. So this has, I think, like 18 months of reserve. So this is, I mean, if you're looking for like a daily, everyday watch, this is it, man. I mean, this is accurate to the nearest second. I think it's off as long as it's getting signal, like 1 second every like 100 years or something insane. And if it doesn't get signal, it's 15 seconds a month. So still totally functional, better than, chronometer grade. And yes, it's a quartz. All right, great. I mean, I have mechanical watches too. You got to diversify your collection. This could be dressed up. This could be dressed down. Look at this, man. It's got like a nice taper here to the bracelet. I mean, this is just as clean as it gets, in my opinion. And I just think it looks really neat. Anti-reflective coating on this is pretty nice, actually. I mean, look, there's some reflections here, but you see that kind of bluish look to it? I mean, it does cut the glare quite a bit. And looking at it, I mean, in person, you just see right through to the hands. I mean, there's really nothing getting in its way. Yeah, this is just really classy. And yes, it does look like an AP, I guess, but it's clearly not. It's not pretending to be. It's just an interesting design. But I mean, when you think about it, what do you need in a watch? You might argue that accuracy isn't important, but I still think it is. I mean, I know that I have mechanical watches all day, and like they usually gain a couple seconds each day. And when you put it on the winder and then come back a few weeks later sometimes or days later, it's off by a little bit and you got to recalibrate it. And that's part of the watch lore. And I do enjoy that at times. And I appreciate being able to kind of work with the watch. But there's something about a set and forget that will never need to be reset. Has a perpetual calendar, by the way, did mention that, meaning that it'll jump from February 28th to March 1st. It's March now, so I missed it. But it is pretty much synced up already, just taken out of the box. This is a looker. This is like a beautiful, beautiful watch. And I think it's 90 grams. It's very lightweight. I am excited to take this bad boy for a spin. So yeah, just wanted to share a quick unboxing about the Seiko Astron 081. Solar powered, perpetual, titanium, radio controlled watch. There she is. Come on.